Cristiano, it's me. The job's done. They've been taken care of. The count is 3 men and 1 woman.
Wrong. The count is 4 men and 1 woman.
And that would be 4.
Count the bodies again. I'll be there shortly.
I've had the Palacio family eradicated.
Indeed. Your work is always so quick and precise. I have high hopes for your future.
Well, thank you for your confidence, sir. John Doe, we're leaving. You know, if you would give up the drink, I'd be willing to double your wages.
Except that drinking is the one thing I insist upon.
You sly devil. When did you put this in here, Palacio?
He's alive, I take it.
Yeah, he is.
Is he another one of Palacio's kids?
Not if he's like this.
Then what do we do? Wanna just leave him?
No, he comes with us. Bring the car around back. Kid, come on out. I see. Of course, understood. Alessio, any word on how Pinocchio is doing?
As per your instructions, he is still on standby at Franca's vineyard in Tuscany.
That's good.
Is there something bothering you, sir?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Pinocchio! You out there?
Yeah, what do you need, Domenico?
We should be heading back soon. It's about lunchtime.
I'm ready now.
You've really transformed into a ripe old farmer these past few months.
You think so?
I've never seen such a green thumb on such a green kid before.
That's funny. I had actually never even thought about it until now.
Well, you're still a young man. You should try all sorts of things.
Pino, did you go into the fields again this morning?
Yeah, I sure did.
Good. So tell me, have you seen Franco around?
Wouldn't he be in Flanca's room?
You think the two of them are lovers too, don't you? I thought they seemed unusually close.
Who knows?
He may be gloomy, but he's cute. Do you have a girlfriend?
I've never been very good with girls.
So now we have it calculated out.
The explosives delivery was being arranged by Cristiano, but I think it's too late.
I heard the military's illegal sales have stopped. You think we'll be all right?
I don't know. The weapons procurement route the Milan group used was busted the other day.
I guess we'll be stranded here a little longer. That'll just force Pinocchio to have to mellow out even more.
I think it's probably for the best.
Huh?
Don't you think so?
Yeah, I do. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to just live our lives here. Forget all of the fighting and the hatred swirling about in the world. Mentally, Pinocchio's still a child. His emotions have been frozen for so long, but I've been seeing him thaw out of this place. I think he'll be able to change. But it may be too late for me. Franco, you think I'm being obstinate, don't you? But doesn't that take courage too?
There's nothing wrong with being obstinate, and I'll follow you in whatever you choose to do.
Thanks a lot.
Hey kid, you up for a little walk?
I never thought we'd be able to hide out so close to Rome like this. We haven't seen a single cop the whole time.
The authorities in these parts only have eyes for the Five Republics faction. We should be able to lay low here for quite a while. Are you tired of living out here?
Not at all. I'm surprised how fond I've grown of the country in such a short time. It's better than I expected it to be. Of course, Domenico and Paolo are so nice to me. But it dulls my skills. Touching your emotions will make you weak. That's what my teacher said to me.
Teacher?
He was a bodyguard who worked with my uncle. He had this beautiful black dog. It always slept on the top of his car with him. They called him John the Nameless, or John Doe. He claimed to be former CIA, but nobody knew his true identity.
If you really want to be a killer, you're gonna have to ditch those useless emotions of yours. Those who never stop thinking are weak. You have to consider other people's lives as garbage.
So, what happened to him?
It came to him out of the clear blue one day. The most skilled assassin I've known was taken down by nothing more than a stray bullet. You and Flunk are such nice people. I think it'd be a waste if you wound up dead. Then again, it's not good to have a defeatist attitude like that. Sometimes, I think that's why John died.
I don't know.
I'm surprised. Never seen you confused before. So, are you and Flunka together?
We're not. She drives away the emptiness inside me and encourages me to live. She is my reason for living. Just like Cristiano is to you.
Oh, I see. I've been missing my uncle a lot.
It's the same song again.
Apparently, it's a piece Cristiano used to play a lot for Pinocchio when he was just a kid.
Did he learn to play the piano from him?
No, he learned it by ear, which is why it's the only thing he ever plays.
That's really sad. He's Pinocchio's surrogate father, but he hasn't done a damn thing for him.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi, Paolo. What is it?
You have a call from Marinov.
Hello? Uncle Martinov?
Hello, Katerina.
I was starting to get worried. You've been out of contact for 2 months now.
The police came after me following my meeting with you in Rome. I had no choice but to go into hiding.
Makes sense.
I heard you ran into some trouble as well. I'm glad to know you're all right. There's more for us to discuss, but we have some urgent business right now.
It's about the infighting among the Milan faction I mentioned before. It sounds as if Cristiano is finally being shown the door.
The damage done is enormous. I've lost count of the number of MPs we found slaughtered, and our weapon supply has been cut.
And don't you conveniently forget the disaster that kidnapping plot turned into.
How could I? This year's failures will set a bad example unless someone takes some responsibility.
The Milan faction has been doing nothing but losing battles with government agencies lately. It's epidemic. In all likelihood, he'll be sold out to the authorities soon enough as a way of, say, forced resignation. Apparently, that's the endgame the leaders decided on. My point is that if you want to continue your work with the Five Republics faction, the wise money would be on you severing all your ties with Cristiano. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. Where's Pinocchio?
He's already in bed.
Well, what happened to him?
Got drunk. Had a few glasses and keeled over. Apparently it was the first time the kid had ever had alcohol. Is something the matter? I see. So Cristiano is being held responsible. What now?
My uncle said the best thing for us would be to stay put for a while.
Fine, we'll stay put then. But how do we explain all of this to Pinocchio?
I don't know.
Maybe there's a way he can avoid being ousted.
But how?
With Cristiano out of the picture, the Milan faction may be forced to compromise with the government, which would be really bad for us. So, we'll just have to blow this thing up.
What is that?
It's a survey bridge they built as a test before they began the major construction of the Messina Bridge.
It wouldn't take a whole lot. I bet we could carry enough explosives to bring it down.
If we succeed, they'd halt the construction of the major bridge and Cristiano could avoid being held responsible.
I think you're right. I'm game. Let's draw up the plans.
We have to move quickly on this. Tomorrow afternoon, we're out of here.
Franco. Thanks.
So this leader came to Florence 6 months ago?
Back during the Perazzi tax evasion incident.
The Milan group made contact. They called the Ministry of Interior this morning. Said they'd reveal his location with conditions.
That's not a bad offer. Do we have a name yet?
Yes, it's Cristiano. Savonarola. He's an upstart leader from the middle class, which, as you know, is quite the rarity for the FRF.
As a result of this, there's a lot of backlash within the Milan group.
Savonarola, really? Coincidence or not, it's ironic.
He may have given himself that name. We don't know. What we do know is that he's quite fond of art, and that apparently he's plotting a terrorist attack on the Messina Bridge. May we dispatch the Fratellos?
Permission granted. But I want Cristiano captured in Milan at the same time.
Florentine priest. 500 years ago, he held real power over the people who heard him speak. While the word of God was the basis for his harsh teachings, he was still brought to trial, and they executed him.
Oh. What a weird-looking hood.
This is Clyce.
Clyce, is Triella there with you?
Yes, she's right here.
This is Triella speaking.
Triella, we have urgent work.
Yes, sir. So we're going to Milan. Yes, I'll tell her right now, sir. I'm going to Milan tomorrow. Enrico, you're coming with.
Nice.
Henrietta and Beatrice are going to Messina. You think you can hold down the fort, Clyce?
Of course I can.
Really? Milan?
Yeah, we've been assigned to take down a very high-level FRF member. So how have you been feeling lately?
I'm fine. I'm better than ever. No problems.
You want to destroy the test bridge. I'm intrigued.
If things go according to plan, it'll be finished tonight.
I hear you. I think it could lead to great things.
Do you want to talk with Pinocchio?
Yes.
Hi, Uncle.
Pinocchio, are they treating you well out there?
Now listen to me. Blanca and Franco are in your hands. Do not let them get killed.
Not a chance. You can count on me.
One other thing.
Yeah?
Nothing. Forget it. Just watch your back.
I will. My uncle didn't sound right on the phone. You think something happened to him?
No. He was probably just a little confused because of the change in our plans.
We need to stay focused on doing the job. Let it go.
Right. Approaching from the land side isn't an option. Security's too tight to sneak past.
Then the only choice we have is to use a boat to get close enough. The survey bridge might have its seaside unguarded.
I didn't see any security ships on the satellite images. Let's just hope that's still the case. Bernardo, come in. Do you see anything? Everything looks pretty normal from up here. I've got nothing. B?
No, don't see anything.
What do you smell?
Nothing.
So, Jose, you think the Padani's really showing up tonight? I mean, there's no way they could even get close with all the security. Why don't you return to the construction site, Dave? I think we're gonna walk over to the survey bridge, check it out. Henrietta, stick close to me.
Yes, sir.
You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
I'm fine.
The Runt's first job went rather well.
Why did you feel it correct to teach him how to kill?
Hey, listen, it was his idea, not mine. He just wanted to be as helpful to you as he could. The kid's got a natural ability to do this job. Who knows, with a little work someday he could be even better than me.
What brought this about in the first place, though?
I've finally grown old enough. I understand the joy that can be found in teaching the youth. It's kind of like, well, like I'm leaving behind a double of myself so he can continue the good work. What, is that wrong? Everybody wants a legacy.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. After all, he's just an orphan I took in on a whim.
A whim? No, I don't think so. As long as I've known you, you've always wanted a son. Hell, that's why you named him what you did.
I'm just a well-to-do thug. No amount of money and power can teach anyone how to raise a child. I certainly don't know how.
There are lots of different ways that a father can show affection. Giving him orders and teaching him to kill. That's just one way of going about it. There are plenty of others.
Whatever happened to touching your emotions will make you weak.
Probably just goes to show you how old I've gotten. I may be dull in my old age, but at least I'm having fun.
Yeah.